So this is the last in the series of 6 posts about healing stress for good. If you haven't already, I'd encourage you to check out the first 5 posts. In this last post, I want to give you a practical overview of how to heal stress in that conscious connection that I talk about. Conscious connection with your body, with what you're feeling. And as always, I'd like to emphasize the key is consistency. If you're invested, if you're interested in healing the stress that you're experiencing for good, it takes consistency in that conscious connection. But in that conscious connection, you will find everything that you need. Okay. To help you establish that consistency, I've put this in a 6-week daily connection. So each day, I give you the awareness that you need with regard to healing stress. You show up. That's your investment in your own well-being and a choice to engage. And then you just follow. You follow the audios, you follow the guidance. So let me guide you now through the practical steps. And again, if you do this regularly, consistently, you're going to understand what it is your body is showing you, what it is your body may have held in terms of stress, what it is you may have suppressed. And I explained this in the previous videos. So we're going to start by making sure that you're comfortable. Wherever you're sitting, you can be lying down as well. Get a sense of your physical presence, the weight of your body. You're becoming aware of your body. And so if you've been in any kind of stress state and you're very much in your head, in worry, in thought, distracted, disconnected. And so that conscious connection is about becoming aware of your physical presence, bringing your attention within. So you can close your eyes as you do that. You're bringing your awareness into your body. You're choosing where to focus your attention. And as you do this, as you give your mind a point of focus and becoming present, your nervous system is already going to start to respond to that. It's going to respond to your presence. And this already has a calming effect on the nervous system. So bringing your awareness into your body, being aware of your breath, you can become aware of the breath, how it moves in the body, the inhale and the exhale. If you want, you can bring your hands to your body, maybe one on the chest, one on the belly, maybe in the lap, palms facing up, palms down. It doesn't really matter. Just that conscious connection with your body. Again, aware of the breath, the inhale and the exhale. This also starts to have a calming effect on the nervous system. So it's helping you bring yourself out of reactivity, any overwhelm. And there's nothing to force. We're not trying to force calm. We're not trying to stop feeling a certain way. We're starting to engage, to consciously connect with your experience in the present moment. Now, it doesn't matter how you're feeling. If you're feeling very uncomfortable due to stress, again, we're not trying to get rid of this feeling. We're just bringing awareness, bringing consciousness to what it is you're feeling. And again, as you're connecting with the breath, you're becoming present, focusing the attention, the mind. All of this is calming for the nervous system. And the more you do this, the more your nervous system is going to respond to your presence. And there's an intention, there's a choice to be present. You're choosing to be present. No matter how uncomfortable you might be feeling, how stressed you might be feeling, how overwhelmed you might be feeling. That choice is important. Okay. So as you rest here, your focus of attention is within. You're aware of the breath, aware of your body. maybe aware of what you're feeling in the body. I'm going to set an intention. And this is the first step, something we do at the beginning of the 6 weeks. We return to, again, consistently. The intention is a choice, what it is you wish to experience, what it is you wish to create in this conscious connection. You don't have to overthink this. There's an intention perhaps to feel well, to live without stress, to be at peace, to feel joy. These are all examples. Again, this is your experience. So it's a moment just to bring awareness, consciousness to what it is you choose, setting an intention. And as we consistently connect in this way, consciously connect, we're holding space for this intention. Okay, I'm not trying to force anything. We're allowing things to unfold naturally and to respond consciously, whether it's in a guided exercise like this or in the day-to-day. And no matter how stressed you might feel in this moment, this awareness of choice is important, of being able to choose to set an intention and then to trust the process. Again, trust is something that we develop and nurture in the healing process as we consistently and consciously connect in this way. Okay. So I'm going to continue to guide you through this conscious connection, bringing your awareness within. Again, aware of your physical presence, aware of the breath and the body, all of this calming for the nervous system, already helping the body come back into balance naturally. You're creating the inner conditions for healing as you engage in this way. You're not trying to force anything. Your presence is enough. Your presence is powerful. And this is something I repeat, come back to in the 6 weeks. Your presence is powerful. One of the things that stress does is disconnect us from personal power, disconnect us from being present in the body, being connected to your core self, your authentic expression, and being disconnected from the present moment, from being present. So as you consciously connect in this way, your presence is powerful. And you're starting to see that you have choice in the way that you respond to anything that you're experiencing in the moment. Now, without needing to control or to force, again, your awareness in the body, starting to observe what it is you feel. And your body communicates in sensations, in feelings. And these can be uncomfortable, pleasant, neutral. You might be aware of discomfort in the form of muscular tension, contraction, maybe even pain. Again, there's no need to try and force or get rid of this. Simply bringing your attention, consciousness to what it is you're feeling, You're responding to what it is you're feeling, to what it is your body's communicating. And very often when we're stressed and disconnected, not present, we don't respond to what we feel. We often ignore what the body is communicating. And in that way, we're ignoring ourselves. So this is already very powerful and healing when we start to consciously respond to what we're feeling. And this is something I say a lot as well in the 6 weeks. What you feel matters, because you matter. And often due to stress at a very early age, we stop feeling because it's too uncomfortable, doesn't feel safe to feel or to be present, consciously connected in the body. We may learn to suppress what we feel. In that way, we're suppressing ourselves. We may learn to suppress what it is we say and express. And all of this is a response to stress, not feeling safe, but it also leads to feeling stress through the suppression of what we feel in the body. It can create tension, lead to anxiety, and other symptoms of stress. So being present in this way and responding to what it is you're feeling, what the body's communicating, is already very healing. And we can continue to respond to what the body is communicating simply by observing what it is we feel. We can also choose where we place our attention. It can be in the different energy centers of the body, from the base of the spine through to the lower belly, the solar plexus, and the heart center, the throat, the third eye, the crown. We can observe what we're feeling in these different areas of the body, energy centers. If you're feeling overwhelmed and it's too uncomfortable to be present in different areas of your body, you can also choose to be present, say in the fingertips or the soles of the feet, or somewhere where the connection feels safer. Because this is what we're also doing in this conscious connection, is starting to create safety, safe connection in the body and what you're feeling in the body. So we can do that now. We can bring your awareness into the palms of the hands. Again, there's no right or wrong what it is you might be feeling. We're simply bringing consciousness to what the experience is in the moment. And you might be aware of heat, cold, more subtle sensations such as tingling. Again, the experience is unique. Only you can know what is true for you. And this is also really important. It's something I talk about early in the course, about how we're each having a very unique experience of life. And in the same way, our experience of stress is also unique. And it's learning to trust what it is you're feeling in the body and to let go of the need to suppress it, to allow it. That way the body can start to let go and to come back into balance naturally. So again, just observing what you can feel in the palms of the hands, the fingertips. And you may be aware that as you bring your attention to this part of your body, the sensations grow. Whatever you bring your attention to will enhance the experience. You'll become aware, become conscious. Once we start to connect like this, consciously, consistently, we start to observe so much more. Our inner world, how everything is connected, what the body's holding on to, what the body's communicating, what you're feeling. There's so much information in this conscious connection. An important part of the process is to start to express what you're feeling. And this is incredibly healing. Where we may have suppressed what we're feeling or what we express, naturally express, also suppressing an essential part of who we are, authentic expression. So as we connect and observe what we're feeling, very present in the body, in that conscious connection, can say out loud, I feel this here. And depending on where you've got your attention and what it is you're feeling, you can describe what you're feeling. The sensations, whether there's an emotional quality to the feeling, whether it feels uncomfortable. And in that way, you're acknowledging what you feel. You're acknowledging yourself. You're recognizing yourself. In the same way, the attention that you're bringing to your experience is recognizing your value. Again, what you feel matters. You matter. At the same time, you're recognizing what it is your body's communicating, showing you through different feelings and sensations, emotions. This is all to help you understand your own experience. This is an incredibly powerful guide to life as we're consciously connected in this way. And again, it's what's missing, and that disconnect that stress creates. It's disconnecting you from the most powerful guide to life, which is what you feel and who you are, your authentic expression. And as you engage with your body and what you're feeling in this way, you're observing and recognizing what you feel without the need to judge. And this is also very important. This is about how we treat ourselves conditionally, whether we're feeling bad, good, feeling well, unwell, feeling uncomfortable, comfortable. We're letting go of the need to judge what we're feeling. There's a deeper acceptance and allowing. This is also incredibly healing. We're creating safety in that connection with the body, with yourself in the present moment. And in that way, the body can start to let go. No longer needs to hold tight or hold in emotions. As you let go of the need to suppress what you're feeling, you're bringing consciousness to your experience. You're bringing consciousness to who you are. And in this way, we understand that we have more choice, can take back personal power, and at the same time, we're creating the conditions for the body to heal naturally. And as you bring your awareness, your attention to anything that feels uncomfortable, whether in the moment, in this exercise, or perhaps if you're triggered and feel that discomfort, that reactivity in the body or emotionally, and you choose to consciously connect and to acknowledge what you're feeling and to express yourself, to say, I feel I feel this. And over time, if you do this consistently, you'll find that your body releases the stress that's been held in as a memory. It keeps you in this reactive pattern, reactivity, contraction, limitation, disconnect. This is the healing that happens in this conscious connection. So maintaining this state of presence. Again, there's nothing to force. If you're questioning, do I do this right? Do I do this wrong? It's okay, there's no right or wrong. This is something you'll discover in this conscious connection as you learn to be present with your experience, to reconnect where stress has caused you to be disconnected. Okay, so in your own time you can open your eyes, and perhaps you're aware of a difference in how you feel from the beginning when we started this exercise and how you feel now. And if you're interested in exploring more how to heal stress for good, if you'd like to check out the 6-week Alchemy of Stress daily connection, where I guide you like this every day until it becomes a natural reflex. Okay, all the details are in the description box, and if you have any questions, just pop them in the comments section below. Okay, I hope this helped, and I look forward to seeing you in the next post.